What are we doing, Mage? We going to collect eggies?
Yeah.
All right, let's get in there and get some. All right, we got a whole bunch of eggs, so we have some fun coming up that we're gonna do with all the eggs here.
We have a lot more inside.
Yeah, we have a lot more inside. So we're gonna get in here and just collect the last couple and get going.
Yeah. There's only one egg.
Yep. Grab them. Oh, grab. Whoa, easy now. Yep.
Is that having them babies?
Yep. She's gonna be having babies, it looks like.
Oh.
And she's gonna be having babies. But let's get the rest of these eggs here.
Yeah, we tried it. We don't.
Okay, another one down there. Right in there.
I know. any in here?
Nope. All right. So that'll do it for this afternoon's collection.
Welcome to the Whitehouse kitchen! Today we are making pickled eggs.
All right, so welcome back to Whitehouse Farm. That was a good intro from my wife.
Thank you, babe.
All right, so as you know, we have tons of chickens and tons of eggs. So each day the kids go out, as you've seen in other videos, and they'll collect the eggs for us. And after a couple weeks, of eating them and everything, we got to do something with the rest. So we either sell them or pickle them. You know, we do whatever, you know, because we don't let them go to waste. So today we're actually going to be doing a whole thing on pickling. And these big, beautiful eggs, I mean, you can see they come in all different sizes and shapes. Look at that one. Those are some
double yolker in that guy.
Oh yeah, look at some of these eggs. That's a big egg. And then you also get some little tiny ones from the other little chickens there. But yeah, so we get a ton of eggs. So my wife's gonna go through what we'll be pickling now.
Okay, we have 3 different kinds. The first one is going to be an Asian style pickled egg. We've got soy sauce, rice vinegar, I'm sorry, garlic, white sugar, water, sesame seeds. You can use black sesame seeds, but these work fine. Coriander, some salt. We decided to put in some baby corn because we had it. Some honey. And that all just gets thrown into a jar. Over here we have apple cider vinegar.
Hold on a second. About that honey, where'd you get that honey?
From the Whitehouse honeybees, of course.
Farm fresh honey. And make sure to check out our video on collecting the Springs honey. We got a whole bunch, and really good, really good.
Okay, here we've got beet pickled eggs, apple cider vinegar, sugar, some black pepper. We'll use some salt in there too. Beets, and we're gonna chop up an onion in there.
Okay, and the apple cider vinegar. I know some of you watched my video on making homemade apple cider vinegar, which is delicious. The only reason we're not using it with our eggs, because if you preserve them, you really don't know the strength of the vinegar, so they can go bad on you, and you don't want that. Unless you're going to eat them, I would say, within a week, then go ahead and use your homemade vinegar and check out my video on how to make it.
Okay, over here, my personal favorite, the jalapeno spicy pickled eggs. We've got fresh jalapenos.
Oh,
We're
yeah.
gonna put some carrot in there, celery. We had these guys left over. They're sweet peppers. Garlic, onion, throw some red pepper flakes in there, the white vinegar, and you could throw in any vegetables you wanted to, but this is what we're using today.
All right. Yeah, hot and spicy, I think, have always been our favorite.
Yeah.
And she's been making them for
Years.
15 plus years for me and the guys at my work and everything. So really good. And I'm sure that if they're watching this, they'll tell you that they're really good too. So without further ado, we're going to go ahead and start boiling up some more eggs.
The hard-boiled eggs over here.
Yep, we already boiled up some and peeled them. And tell me, how easy is it to peel these nice farm fresh eggs?
It's not easy. This is how they peel if you're trying to peel in a hurry.
Go ahead.
They really get butchered, so you really have to have a lot of patience and get them while they're warm.
And go ahead, you can tell them who peeled these.
Major.
Okay, blame it on the kid. But I peeled those. I don't have as much patience as she does. So here's some of her eggs. They look a lot better. Although I did see a couple that she
Botched.
Look at that. But no, that's to be expected with farm fresh brown eggs. They say to let them, collect them and leave them out. Don't wash them. And then after 4 weeks, month, to go ahead and boil them, and it should be easier to peel. We've done that, and I don't know.
It is easier.
Okay, it's easier for her, but still not too easy for me. So I guess it's more of a patience thing. So, all right, so let's go ahead and start making some of these delicious pickled eggs.
Let's do it.
All right, so make sure you have jars and stuff. Use your cleaner if they're not, you should use this anyways with any jar before you go putting food into it. And you can these and save them for a long time, but usually at our house they get eaten up, as soon as they're made. But they should sit for a while. So, all right, so let's go ahead and start getting these going.
There's the corn.
Tell us what you're doing.
Some sugar. Some of the garlic. Put in some of the seeds. Some of the coriander. Soy sauce is 4 tablespoons. Just eyeball it, 2. And then I need to open this.
What's that?
This is the rice vinegar. And we're going to use almost 2 full bottles. And now we'll grab some of the eggs to put in.
All right, let me grab them.
Okay, I'm going to sprinkle in a little bit
Eggs for you, honey.
of salt. And then we're just going to pop them in. Okay, that's good for now. And some more of these little guys. Some more garlic.
Oh yeah. Love garlic.
Seeds. Coriander. Look how it falls all around it. Okay, some of the water. Should be about 3 tablespoons of honey, but go a little extra there.
Oh yeah, that's our honey, so you gotta have a little extra.
Okay, some more of the rice wine vinegar for rice. Okay.
All right.
And that's everything. The rest of the soy sauce. 1, 2. Can't even fit any more water in it. Okay, now we're going to cap it off. And this fit just over a dozen rather than 2 dozen, which our old jars fit. So I'm used to that, but give it a shake. And since these are gonna sit, you can give them a shake every once in a while, each day, or if you open it up, you can give it a shake and mix it around.
Yep, every couple days.
It's really easy, there's no cooking. That's it.
Oh yeah.
They'll get a nice color to them.
Look at that. You can see the garlic there too.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, look at the corn.
Yeah, it looks good.
That's gonna be really good. All right.
There we go.
So there's the Asian style pickled eggs.
Round 1.
Yep. And we're just gonna keep moving. We're gonna keep making a whole bunch of these, so.
Okay, cut this one. Okay, so we have to boil these beets and cook them for about 25 minutes before we put them in with the pickling.
And if you add a little bit of vinegar to the water, it keeps the pigmentation, so you don't lose that that color with the beets.
Which I've got right here.
Which she's adding in.
Okay, so we'll let that do its thing. I should use the mandolin.
Getting that onion ready.
Mm-hmm. Slice it up. You can slice it however you like. I'm gonna do rings. Tim, I look like an amateur.
It's her first time.
Millionth time in the kitchen. Okay, so we're gonna just put the onion and the eggs into this container. Right now the beets are still cooking. And once they're done, the beets will go into this container as well. And we'll take the water left in the pan, add our ingredients here, the pepper, salt, a little bit of honey, the cider vinegar, and some of the sugar into the beet juice, mix it up, and then pour it over the eggs. So for now, these are all just gonna sit and wait.
All right, so we're getting it prepped. So once the beets are done cooking, we'll show you over here. Got them boiling up. Oh yeah. Ooh, hot. Hi, Jesse.
Hi, Dad.
Okay. And we'll leave the rest of the space for the liquid and the beets.
All right, so we're all set with that one for now until the beets are done. And now we're gonna move on to our hot and spicy.
That looks so cool.
Carrots. All right, now we're getting those nice hot jalapenos.
Onions in, just layer in our veggies. Some carrots in there, some of the peppers and celery.
And then all of our extra we're gonna put in another jar just for pickled vegetables because we like pickled vegetables too.
Yes.
That's some more eggs.
Yeah. I'm gonna try and put some more in there, yeah. Couple more. Well, I've got 2 more in here. Hold on. I gotta have some room for the. Maybe one more. You gotta have room for the liquid.
Okay.
And can't forget these guys. And these we want a good. This is up to you how much you like. We like them real hot, so the more the merrier.
Load it up.
Do one more big one. So that would be, for this jar, that would be about 8 teaspoons of the red hot pepper flakes.
And these are the half-gallon jars.
So then we just need to add our vinegar.
Mom,
Yes, dear.
can I have
Yes. I
And you
will.
could use
We
white.
just had a request over here. What would you like, dear? You want some hard-boiled eggs?
Yeah.
You got
can
it.
definitely have some eggs. Those are Daddy's eggs too, so those are good ones.
All right. We'll get to those in just a second.
All right, and we're
Add
gonna add the vinegar.
Here There we go.
And you can use white vinegar or apple cider vinegar. It's all up to you on your preference.
Yeah, you can also put some recipes prefer to add water to it and cut it some, but we prefer just straight vinegar because it gives it such a great flavor.
That's the whole point of pickling. You put it in vinegar.
Okay. A little bit of salt. That's the one thing I didn't. So this is about a teaspoon of salt. I cap it. Make sure it's on good. Give it a shake.
Those pepper flakes all through there.
And there's the second batch.
Look at that. All
So
right.
we'll put that over next to our Asian ones. And we'll package all these up. We've got the beets, we've got the beets, we've got the beets. Yeah, we got the beets. So the beets are ready.
All right. So here we go. We got the beets, and you can see how they kept their pigmentation. The vinegar definitely.
Woo! Redo.
No redo. I'm keeping it. It's all over me.
That stains.
I got beet juice all over me.
I beat you.
Told you my wife beats me.
Well, the skin
All right.
falls right off.
Quick intermission, and we have some on the camera too. All right, so after my wife beat me and beated the eggs, we got a little color to them now. All right, we'll go ahead and take them out. I think I was explaining that the vinegar keeps the pigmentation.
Yep.
All right.
Okay,
and
so
you,
the skin really just comes right off.
Jesse, you want to eat a beet?
Does it smell good?
It smells like a beet.
Smells good.
It smells like outside.
Smells like the earth.
Yeah. Like grass. Doesn't it taste like grass?
No.
No, it tastes like a beet.
Yeah, the skin peels right off of it when it's cooked enough. Just enough where you can still slice it up. So now we'll give them a slice. Oh, beautiful. Look at that.
Get a close up of that.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Jamie, you wanted to see the inside of the beet.
Ooh, there we go. You want to see the inside of the beet?
Go nice and purple.
I like how it looked.
Well, it's right here, honey.
I want to see you cut it open.
I have another one to cut.
Come here, Jamie.
Ready?
All right, watch the beet. You hear it? It's got a beat.
Pretty.
Get paint off. Yeah.
Actually, let me see that little guy right there. Mm. That's good. Those some good beets, babe.
Delicious.
Tastes better than wearing them, that's for sure.
Okay. So into our beet juice, which you can see, kind of.
Yeah.
Got all the color that you want to color your eggs. Add some of the vinegar here. This is about half of the vinegar I was going to use. We're going to add some of our homegrown honey.
Whitehouse farm honey.
Roughly, I don't know, 2 tablespoons.
All right, so just have fun with it. I mean, you can add or, you know, take, well, you
Your
can't really.
measurements don't have to be exact. You can play with it and add more of what you like or less of what you don't like.
It's all on your own taste. I mean, that's the fun part of this. You can make any flavor. You can use any types of vegetables.
Use what you've got on hand, and you don't have to necessarily go out. As long as you've got vinegar, you can add whatever you like to it.
Yep.
So I'm going to add the sugar. And I'm not going to use all of it because I don't want a lot of sugar in it. So I think that's good because we're doing about half of what I planned on doing in there. And I need a spoon.
We will leave in the description like an exact amount for an exact amount of eggs. We're just doing what we can here with our vegetables and stuff like that, getting them in there. So we're not going to be exactly precise. You know, we're not going to it has to have this, has to have that. We'll put that in the description if you're going to make like a dozen eggs. This is however many we could fit in there with however many vegetables.
Right.
So
yeah, as you add the vegetables, it changes your recipe because obviously it takes up more space. So there we've got some pepper. Okay, and that's everything. Now we're gonna add our beets in here.
Oh yeah.
I probably would have put beets in the middle, made a layer, but we had already put the eggs in and I don't want to go taking them out. It would have made it look prettier, but it's not necessary. Put some down in there. They're still gonna flavor and the same and color the eggs the same. Gonna cut up this one too.
My wife's gonna have nice beet hands.
For a while. Rid of him. Throw a few more of these guys in there. Eggs in there. I think that's good. I'm not going to try and fit any more eggs in.
Yep. And we're also going to take all the leftover beets and all that other stuff and we're going to make our own jar of pickled vegetables in here.
And we'll probably throw some more eggs in there because we have a ton of them.
And we have a ton more eggs, so we're actually going to be making more of our hot and spicy. We're just giving you a preview of a couple different types that we like to make.
It's all mixed up.
All right.
Here we go. Let's get it all over the table.
Ooh, look at that.
Beautiful.
A little bit more.
Boss says more, I'll put more.
Let's get it right up. There we go. Perfect. Oh, look at that little piece of beet.
Top.
Yep.
Pop the top on. Me.
All right. So there we go.
Look at those pretty onions down there.
Oh, that's going to be good. That's going to be really good. I like the colors, how it sticks out with the white egg, and then you have the beet juice color. So.
And you'll end up with white dots on spots on your eggs, but if you kind of give them a shake every couple of days or so, they'll get color all the way around if you get them moving around.
Yep.
But they'll look neat either way.
Just give them some hard shakes. Hey, Tommy. You saying hi?
I think someone's hungry.
All right, so this is just, we got some garlic, cauliflower, peppers, onions, carrots, celery, jalapenos, beets. We're gonna make a bunch of these, and we have a ton more eggs, so we're gonna be making all types of stuff, but we're gonna give you a sample of the different things that we do make here. All right.
Okay, so we're gonna add some yellow mustard seed. That's about 2 teaspoons full. And we're gonna do the same with the coriander. This is the ½ teaspoon, so 4 of those.
We'll sink down.
And of course, you gotta have the red pepper flakes. Right? You want spicy?
Yep.
That good?
Oh, yeah.
To you?
Yep. Anything else?
I'm good with that. I'd like to see how that is. Pretty simple.
All right, and then we're gonna top it off with some of the apple cider vinegar. All right, and of course we can't forget a little touch of our honey. All right. All right, and then we'll go ahead and we'll shake that up. Get the stuff moving around in there. You can see it all start to move. And we'll shake these every couple days to make sure everything gets fully saturated with everything and we don't just have a bunch of pepper flakes at the bottom or the top.
And there you have it, folks. Pickled eggs from the Whitehouse kitchen.
All right, folks, so there you go. There's just a couple samples of the stuff that we make here, and we have a lot more work ahead of us to do, a lot more eggs. So we just wanted to show you what we had here. So
Yep, so we've got our pickled eggs, we've got our Asian pickled eggs, our hot and spicy jalapeno pickled eggs, and our mixed over veggies, all the leftovers that we had cut up and extra stuff we had in the fridge. We threw it all together to pickle, and we'll see how that turns out.
and we got a big jug, or not jug, big container full of this stuff, so we got to make a lot more. So I gotta stop saying so.
So there you have it.
There you go, we're all set now. So normally you want to let these sit for roughly how long?
2 weeks to get the full flavor infused in it.
Okay, and these will be gone within like 2 days
For us,
at
yeah.
our house.
Mm-hmm.
But no, we're gonna go ahead and get them all set and let them sit for the 2 weeks. We may pull out maybe 1 or 2, you know, just to try, to sample.
Mm-hmm.
But
And they should be eaten within 3 months.
definitely, unless you are gonna
Jar them.
jar them, then you can watch some of my other videos on jarring. Really simple though, boiling the water.
Yeah, these are just screwed on, so these are not actually jarred. Where would have a much longer shelf life jarred.
But we're gonna go ahead and put these in our fridge downstairs, and once again let them sit for a couple weeks, and go from there. So it's all set. We hope you guys like,
Subscribe,
enjoy.
and hit that notification bell.
All right, we'll see you on the next one.
Bye.
Bye, guys.
You can't say goodbye without saying goodbye to me.
All right, Olaf. We'll see you on the next one. All right, bye, Obo.
Hi, guys.